Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. And I may have a secret guest who's drinking my water right now. There we go. With fresh Weasley power. How y'all doing? Happy Friday the 13th. I hope none of you have had anything unlucky happen to you today. I personally haven't. Although first I'm going to get a dip. Seeing as how it's Friday the 13th, and a lot of people think this dip is a nightmare, I'm going to dip some Skull Citrus Blend. Oh, yeah. So cheers, everybody. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've had anything unlucky happen to me today. It's been a pretty standard day around the farm here. I gave a harmonica lesson this morning to my friend Wes. It was the second lesson. And I gotta say, man, he picked up what I taught him last week and learned it well. And I taught him some stuff today, some shuffle, like ways to do a shuffle and stuff like that, and a boogie, you know, and he latched right onto it, and like he didn't quite have it when he left, but he's got a week to practice it, right? He's really I'm very impressed with his focus on this. So if you watch this, Wes, I'm fucking dead impressed, dude. Yeah, so that was actually kind of a lucky thing that happened today. I had a visit from my friend Mary, and a text from my sister. My sister and my friend are both teachers, and right now in Canada, like the coronavirus, like we don't have a single recorded case of it in Peterborough yet, or even in really the surrounding area, But already like the stores are cleared out of hand sanitizer and all. You know what I mean? Like there's people hoarding up on toilet paper and all that jazz, and buying like 2 months worth of food, things like that. Because you never know what's going to shut down when, right? And so it's really fucking. It's just awkward, Like I know a month ago I was kind of bummed out about the state of affairs in the world, but I'm kind of pining for that time right now, you because man, it's crazy. It's not crazy, like it's definitely something that is worth uh, you know being following protocol about and being on board with everyone else when it comes to figuring this shit out. But you know, it's kind of it's just wasn't ready for this. Nobody. I don't think anybody was ready for this. Not in North America anyway. Um, but yeah, and one of the biggest drags, the reason I came on to make this vlog is to tell you for an undetermined amount of time, there's no more Trent Radio. My radio show won't be on next week. Well, it might be on. They might do a backup show. I mean, you might hear one of my old shows. That's what might go on. You might hear some of my old shows, but I don't think they have more than one recorded. maybe two. Um, but yeah, so radio day is gone, and it's funny, all this stuff about self quarantining. Like, I have no problems with that at all. I kind of self quarantine myself from the world 90% of the time anyway. You know, um, like, especially now that stuff like my band and stuff is done. Like, I don't got reason to go out unless I need to buy supplies. And like food or rolling papers. You know, um, yeah. So I don't have any problem with the self quarantining. So I don't know. I hope that's what saves me in the end. Um, oh, there you go. Um, but yeah, it's a real shocker. My sister was kind of upset because she's also a teacher, and this is really real. And she's, my sister's had a real hard go of it the last couple of years, for various reasons. Um, and she also suffers from an autoimmune disease, and so it makes her more at risk. So that scares me a bit. But yeah, she's a teacher, so it's all closed down. But yeah, so it's pretty weird here up in our quaint little town of Peterborough, Ontario. Um, has the virus hasn't even touched our shores yet. Here. I guess it's in Toronto, and I think it's definitely in Ottawa. Um, but yeah, it's not in my town yet. But man, people are really getting ready, and I don't blame them. I guess, you know. But it's all very apocalyptic. You know. um, yeah. Is that why I made this vlog to talk about the coronavirus when everyone else is talking about the gosh darn coronavirus? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to put this up or not, but we'll see. But anyhow, I have a couple things coming up on the agenda for the Dirty Pat Walsh channel. I have a couple tobacco reviews to give, both dry nasal snuff reviews. One an American product and one a British product. Uh, and I was in contact with this young fella Connor who might play guitar with me, so we can be a guitar and harmonica duo. And he seems quite excited about it. So I'm hoping that all goes well. We're gonna hook up real soon and figure that out. So that could be a really good thing. But anyhow, I've taken up enough of your time talking about the coronavirus. I'm sure you're hearing about it from everybody else in your life. But all right, be well, and I wish you all health, happiness, and and calmness. I hope nobody's panicking. I'm not panicking. I'm just thrown off a bit. You know. But yeah, hopefully you're all okay. Hopefully nobody's sick. And if you are, my thoughts and prayers going out to you. And yeah, so be well, people. And I mean it.